Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a perfect day. It's 45 degrees. High today is going to be 74 or that range, and it's going to be like that for the next several days. But I'm going to be traveling soon, and we're going to go somewhere where it's going to be slightly cooler, but not much. I mean, just a few degrees. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to Rex. He's traveling and staying at a bed and breakfast here, or whatever they call them, at Fort Clark Springs. And yeah, good morning, Rex. I'm glad you stopped by and enjoyed the visit. Good luck on your travels and keep your health. Carry on. Anyway, what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. Surprise! And it just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, you know the drill. You better be doing it. And then what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. And this year, you're going to be sorely tested on that. Yep. And future years also, because the news media has gotten or is using artificial intelligence learning algorithms, and if you don't think that stuff isn't good and efficient and can capture your imagination, try getting Bard, B-A-R-D, to write you a letter to the president and see if you could have written one better. You can't. But anyway, what else? Moving along to, are we going to do comments today, Rusty? Yeah. Oh, just a minute. Hey, Google. Alexa. Nothing. The sound of silence. You know what I mean? God almighty. You talk about invasive. These things, I mean, when I first got this Google Home device, no problem. And then gradually, it just started, it wasn't going to be shut up. It'll tell you when it's not connected to the internet. And this thing over here, Alexa, will tell you when you need to reorder something that you don't want anymore. But anyway, moving along to Ralph P. Thanks for showing the recreation area, Rusty. That federal senior pass is great. Yes, it is super. It's 50% off. I don't know how much it is now. I paid $10 for mine. Scotty Thompson says, cool video talk, cool comment, call, nice shirt, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. The Dogman Chronicle says, thanks for the ride and talk. You're very welcome. And enjoy your day. John Berry, or John Henry, hoist up the sail, John Henry. Well, John Henry didn't hoist up a sail. He should have, though. Rusty, my worst. Oh, this is a oops moment. Oh, this was on the RVing oops moments. Rusty, my worst was I forgot to put my olive oil container back where it should go while on an all-day trip and a lot of rough roads. I guess the small jar took a drive, hit just right, cracked the top, and rolled here and there and everywhere. Have not used liquid cooking oil since. Stay safe out there. No, I'm kidding you, man. I'm not kidding you. If it can happen, it will happen in an RV. You know, Todd Cole, Tiny Home Depot. This ad was before Bidenomics. Now it's probably 100,000. Well, whatever. No, I don't think. I think it's 18.5 now for the tiny home. This is Garage Ninja. Cheap living. Rusty, what phone mount is that? It's a iAudi mirror mount. I have a mirror mount. iAudi mirror mount, I think is what it's called. Yeah, and how it holds up there, I don't know. I just push it in there and it hangs on there okay. So, Adventure America, Lake Amistad is such a pretty lake, even with the water level down. We have driven by many times on our way west, but we have not camped there yet. Thank you for the information on the campground. We will have to take a trip over to Del Rio and try it sometime. Yeah, it's got a lot of campgrounds. Go by the main office and get a map, and yeah, they're all around there, man. This is Clodian. That's cool on the cheap camping. Yeah, it is. It was very cool actually. It's wintertime. I'm E88. Beautiful day for a driving video. Aloha. Yeah, we've had some really pretty weather. I'm very glad that we have. We had a couple of days of pretty cold weather, like around 20 here. And I was in Roma, Texas. It got down to, I don't think it ever got down to freezing, but it was 34 or something like that. Anna Marie, you only have to be 80 to get a discount. Don't start too soon, Texas, LOL. Yeah, I don't know how that age 80 works. I know in Texas at the state parks, if you're over 80 and they give you a pass and you get free entry at all the parks, big deal. I'm E88, aloha and good morning. $5.04 for super unleaded in Oahu. Wow. So that means it's about $4.50 for regular unleaded, I guess. That's pretty expensive. Blue Bee something on cheap camping. How about we gather 100,000 Americans and Canadians and cross into Mexico? You could do that. We do that every year. The people from Canada, probably more than 100,000, go down to Mexico and south for the winter. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of places in Mexico that cater to gringos getting out of the cold weather. James Jackson, here staying warm. Yeah, enjoy it. DM Davis, like to drive around the campground. Yeah, it was fun. It gave me something to do. I was just curious to see how crowded it was, and it was okay. It was about, I don't know, 60% full or whatever it was. Not bad. Miami says, hi Rusty, have you spent any time RVing or otherwise in Laughlin, Nevada? I've been through there a couple of times but never stayed there. You drive through San Pedro Camp, reminded me of a state park there. Take it easy. Yeah, Laughlin's in a desert area. It's on the Colorado River though, what's left of it. Belinda Salinas, enjoyed your delight at having fired your 2 virtual assistants. Yeah, I enjoyed that too, and it's very pleasant now. But what I was using them for was just convenience. I mean, I'd be sitting in my rocking chair and think of something, and I'd say, hey, what's your name? How does this work or whatever? And they'd tell me, but I don't need it, and so therefore they are in retirement. But this is, who's this? Belinda Salinas says, Rusty, it is like you read my mind as I wondered the same thing this weekend. That is how many people were camped at San Pedro and Governor's Landing now that we are in snowbird season. I ventured out there in December and both campgrounds were dead, basically empty. Yeah, they're okay. They're doing okay. Jay says, Rusty, where is your favorite place to camp in Texas? Cool video. I don't have any real favorites, Jay. I mean, I get asked that about, favorite camping spot. It depends on the weather more than anything. If it's a beautiful day, then wherever I am, it's a good campsite, But if there's no-see-ums and biting flies and mosquitoes and the wind's blowing 60 miles an hour, it doesn't matter where I am. It ain't gonna work, Anyway, this is Jacob Waters. This is on Tiny Home. I've seen a good handful of people post stories about how their tiny home started off as a dream and became a nightmare. Well, you don't need to post that crap. I mean, that's fine. But it is what it is. And people do what they do. And we do all kinds of stupid things. I know I do. James Ortiz, do you still have the solar panel? Yeah, sure do. 200 watts. Sure, it's in. Do I have it? Maybe, no, I don't think I have it here. It's in Cowcroft. Canny Blether, wow, on the cheap camping, wow. Tracy Phillips says frugal. Check old frugal RV gal out. She does mainly cooking with iron cookware. She does all kind of cooking stuff because she likes to eat. And yeah, but she's cool. I like her. She was from, I think she was from Midland or Odessa. Midland, I think. Texas. Anyway, so Yeah, it says Frugal is doing great. I see her videos daily. She even watches mine. So you got a channel, huh? What's it called? Tracy Phillips? Okay, check it out. Anyway, next up, Debbie Kami. Hey, Rusty, why not show us the RV parks near Eagle Pass? Because I'd love to see the camping out there. Oh, I don't want to get in that talk. I should never have brought that crap up. When I went down to Roma, I should have just shown the other side of the river and shut up, but I didn't. I said, something down here. Well, and there wasn't anything going on around there. Wasn't anything going on in Rio Grande City. Wasn't anything going on in Zapata or any of that place down there. And it is what it is. Just do it yourself. Devil made me do it. Remember Flip Wilson? Yeah, I remember old Flip. Follow Jesus says, love this video, cheap camping. Thanks, Rusty, for our outing and conversations. I remember the Yellow Submarine. I sure would enjoy camping there. Sure is nice there. Yeah, the Yellow Submarine, the Beatles. Back in the 60s, I enjoyed their music. I did. Their music, I never did like Elvis Presley that much because I didn't think he could sing that good, the guy I liked was Roy Orbison. Could sing. Roy Orbison was a good singer. He had a voice range. He could have been an opera singer, but he was ugly. That was his only disadvantage. If he'd have been a handsome fellow like Elvis, well, then he'd done fine. He still did good. Don't get me wrong. This is user. Oh, James Jackson says, going to town to pick up some food. Well, thank you, James. We were wondering where you was headed. User says, good afternoon, Rusty. You have a great day. You're an inspiration to me. Well, I'm glad I'm an inspiration to somebody. Levi Brewer, up there on the mountain, up there on the mountain near Capitan, New Mexico, says, finally got someone to come out and give me a price for demolition of the shed. And Bobber Guy 1 says, Levi, 1 gallon of gasoline and a match. Poof. That'd be easy, but I don't know if you can do that. You'd probably get in trouble. They'd probably fine you. Dear Trixa says, good evening, America. Well, good morning to you, dear Trixa, on the North Sea of Germany. He says, great, thank you for that video. You're quite welcome, dear Trixa. And this is Anna Marie. Check out that sky. Gotta love Texas unless you're pulling aster weeds. Well, actually, there's blue skies everywhere in the world at certain times. We just seem to get more than our share, I guess. Mary Cooper, the lake is as blue as the sky. Natural beauty. Yeah, it is. That is one of the clearest water lakes. The water is just clear because it's limestone lake, or limestone all around it. And it stays really pretty. Miss Ross, I guess, M.R. Ross, you are so funny. Thank you for this info. That was on Escapees Elderly Care Program and Cost. Yeah, they have it. It's out in East Texas. It's called Escapees Elderly Care Program. And you can actually live in your RV and it becomes your rest home, so to speak. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Debbie Brumley, Paul and John wrote that song. Eleanor Rigby lives in a church. Eleanor Rigby died in a church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Yeah. Father Mackenzie. Yeah, that was a great song. Good lyrics. Alvin Masso, nice driving video. Thank you. We'll do a few more and we'll shut her down because sometimes it takes a long time to upload them. Even though the speeds are good, it's something to do with YouTube, I think. Harley Glide, good early afternoon to all Rangers. Ranger Harley reports for duty. All Rangers have a great day. Go, Rusty, go. Go, Rusty, go, go, go. And here we got 2 more. We'll do 3 more here and we'll shut her down. Benson Speed Shop, good morning, Brother Rusty, and all of the other Rangers. Thank you, Benson. And this is doing it with nothing. A trip. Wow, I'm about ready to do one too. Go see do. You got it. And here is No Way Jose says, good Tuesday morning. And he also says, you give the appearance of one widely traveled. I bet you've seen things in your time. So sit down beside me and tell me your story if you think you'll like Yesterday's Wine. Good song. Thank you, No Way. Jose. Enjoy your day, ladies and gentlemen. Rangers. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. Some of you are. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. Just click on it. Go to Amazon. Buy whatever you want. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. Help you avoid gout, kidney stones, all that stuff. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. That relieves stress, which lowers your blood pressure, which is very good for you. And then what else? Exercise, stretch, walk, swivel, and all that stuff, because that's good for you and help you live a little longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. So accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, real biggie. Adios, amigos, bye-bye.